Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and this is our Social Business Coffee Break. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join us today. Well, today we're going to talk about lightning. Now, I'll relate it back to social, but a typical lightning strike creates about 1 billion volts of energy. It's the equivalent of 150 million light bulbs. It takes a typical power station serving a city to work at full capacity for 50 hours to generate that much energy. Think about that. Now, this isn't really that much different than using the power of influence, especially using social media, to generate interest and energy in your ideas and your company. So what if you could harness that energy? What if you could harness that lightning for your company leveraging social business? Now, it's really easier to redirect that lightning than to generate it all on its own. So if you think about your employees, there are a lot of your employees out there who have influence in social networks. Do you know where they are? Do you know who they are? Do you know who they're influencing? They have probably already spent time building up their digital eminence, taking their time and their energy to build those networks. Now, I would consider them lightning rods of attention for your business or for your organization if you could harness them in the right way. And I don't mean that in a derogatory form, but just in a way that could assist and help your business as an employee of your business. I bet they want to do that. So how do you harness that energy? Well, maybe you could look at your high influencers and really take a look at, how and who they are. You can't really separate your offline personality from your online personality. So to harness the power of those folks, keep the focus on them and help them in particular areas that your company might need help in. Perhaps a new market. Maybe encourage them to blog or tweet or LinkedIn about that. Maybe ask them what their areas of expertise are and see where there's overlaps with the company. Most employees that I've talked to that have high influence, they want to be direct and they want to help their company. Motivate them by giving them some official attention and recognize their performance. So for instance, I was over in Australia and New Zealand, and there's a gentleman there who's doing an amazing job. We have a way through gaming techniques to recognize that talent, which is one of the things that I did. Also, at our conference, Connect 2012, we recognized a set of IBM champions who are out there, and they're using and harnessing that energy on behalf of the company because they want to. They want to leverage that energy out there. So the moral of this story is, you know what? Don't disintegrate the energy of those high influencers. Don't discourage them or demotivate them. Instead, harness that energy of those high influencers. Create your own champion program. Recognize them in an official way. Look for those energetic people who are naturally wanting to be out there and forming networks and be social. They can come from anywhere in your corporation. They don't have to be executives or superstars. They could be folks that are subject matter experts or SMEs who want to reharness that. Like lightning, it takes a specific condition to redirect that energy. So motivate those employees appropriately. Thank you so much for your time today. This has been our Social Business Coffee Break.